Ah, how about that? That's better, isn't it? That's less... It's less, robot-y. Whoa! I did that. That. And that. That's not too good. That's kind of a test. It's a test. It's pretty cool. It does some cool stuff. So I'm mesmerized by it. Yep. I don't know if my levels are good because I changed all my audio stuff, as you can see over. I switched over to this stuff. Let's just hurry up and finish this game though. We're on the last race. Everything else is done. We'll see if we can pull something out. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh, popping a wheelie. It's one of those things where I don't think I'm going to be able to get it first try because I'm going to have to relearn how to race. Got to relearn how to race. I got decent the other day. Not decent enough to win. But... Whoa, 360 flip, baby! See that? See that shit? That was tight. Totally calculated. I'm so close to blowing up. I can't see dick. Let's not hit that wall. Let's not hit that wall. Alright. Okay, they blew me up. First try. I was right there. It's real close. That's close enough, right? So we only get 2 tries per circuit. Then you gotta restart. So it's kind of easy. But these last couple of tracks have been the death of me. Not really, it's just one track. It's just that second track. Second track I can't beat. And therefore, haven't gotten to the other tracks enough to practice them. But the third track is really easy. That's the one that has a bunch of cool stuff. I like that track. It's got the clouds, and it's got spaceships. It's got everything you could ever want. But I'm just not used to using this car again. Because I was using the middle car, the normal body and normal speed, and now I'm using the weakest body, fastest speed. Because I just can't beat the second track on here unless I do. And after you get good with this car, it's much, much better than all the other cars. You just have to make sure you get the power-ups. And don't do that. You can clip things really easy because the graphics definitely don't really help They definitely don't help. Because it looks like I'm going to get past things, but then it hits you. It's that weird 3D effect that they did back then. Didn't really hold too well with me, I guess. So we got some other things planned for after this, but this is a pretty tough one to win right here. So I'm not really saying much. It's because you really gotta focus in racing games to make the turns. To make them turns when you don't know it. After you play a racing game for long enough, I assume you just do the same thing every single lap, and then just as muscle memory at that point. Just doing the same exact like tap bar 3 times, because some of the turns I try to think about that. If they're a hard turn, I try to just do it a certain way every time, like this one, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to try and make. Man, that dude landed right on me. Blew me up. Put me into 4th place. Ain't that some shit? At least it didn't blow me up. My damage is really, really low. It's non-existent right now, in fact. But I think that might have just been enough to make it to where I can't win. Because you only have to get 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, but I'm catching up. We just gotta make sure we stay straight on this and don't hit. This dude that's behind me is right behind me. He's probably gonna pass me, because I just screwed that turn up. Maybe I'll make it to the end? In 3rd? Alright. That's okay. I need practice on this next course, so I'd rather finish than restart anyway. There's no way I'll get it on this first one. No way.
You might.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And let's watch everybody blast past me on the dirt section. Hey, look at that. Only one person. One person. So it just has a little black void there when you have to go into a tunnel, because it can't load the different lighting in the tunnel, I assume. But it does change the physics because it's raining right here. But later on, this level isn't raining, so you kind of just have to know how to take the turns once for the rain and then once for the dry section. Well, I guess twice for the dry section because it is 3 laps. It also stinks that this course is so long, because it's the one I always lose on, and I'll get to like 3rd lap and then get rammed into a rock and lose, because I'll blow up. Or just spin around like a madman. Because I'm going to hit this rock and get blown up, see? I even stopped. It's just they'll ram you into the rocks every single time. Now I'm stuck back here, and luckily this guy got stuck, so maybe I can still finish in 3rd place. Doesn't load that wall right there, so you gotta remember every single time, don't go for it. It's a fake wall. Most of the time I end up just running into the walls to guide myself around turns better on some of the harder turns. But, you know, you obviously don't have to do that if you're good, you know, but not me. Oof. I've never actually been hit by one of those rocks, I don't think. I think they're pretty harmless. But I end up doing that a lot, and just losing complete and utter control. Now we gotta try and get through this, as my car just whips around like crazy. hey, I pulled it through. It's one of the better dirt paths I've gotten. On a lap 3, that's the one where I normally come into it real hot and confident and lose complete control of my car. And if you hit that, you can lose control. But I think as long as I boost up here... Alright, that's not bad. That was not boost, it was health, which I didn't really need. So... I also was thinking, it seemed like... Oh no. Triple bounce, he might pass me. But sometimes that slow car gets stuck on these turns and literally just like gets stuck there hard, and then you can cheese out a victory that way. Ooh, hit that wall, it's bad. As long as he doesn't have boost, I should win. If you notice, it's really hard to keep your car going straight. It feels like it veers. If I hit the drift buttons, it feels like it just keeps going and going and going and going. And never regains traction. And then the whole time it feels like I'm just kind of snaking. And then sometimes in the straightaways I can regain control, but as soon as I try to take a turn again, it just starts up on the... There's a bonus section that we're going to skip. You don't have to play them. So... we can always beat this one. This one's not too bad, unless we get blown up. I've been blown up on this track before. Like there, I hit, if you notice, I hit turn, and then I didn't turn because I wasn't in like crazy snake mode with no traction. But this is why I like it. In the clouds, it slows down immensely and kind of carries that slow down for a little portion past the clouds, which just makes this track really easy to navigate. Like, the clouds just cause crazy slowdown to where I probably shouldn't have been up in first there, but I don't think the game knows what to do in the slowdown, so that makes this track really, really easy. But, if you notice, you're going so fast because the track's so wide that if you hit one of the walls, it does more damage than the other tracks. Because you shouldn't be hitting the walls. But I do. Yeah, like every time you hit the wall here, it does probably about an eighth of your little damage bar. And if you get the power up, you'll be fine. But oftentimes I miss it. And it's right there. So I'll just swerve perfectly into the wall and lose my third place just so I can get that. More beneficial for me to get the health bar up than to stay in third. Because I've been right in front of the health pack and then just blown up. Got rammed from behind. So it's best to get them early and then just catch up. Got that one, that's real good. And they do put them in the middle so that you technically are losing time if you go get them. So, I mean, it's planned out pretty well. I have no clue where I am right there. I knew I was swerving though. I could just tell by the motion of my car sometimes that I'm going to be swerving like crazy out of a turn. Swerve to grab that. So, everything should be good here. I actually don't want to take first because they seem to play a lot more aggressive if you're in first. But I'm in first, so I might as well keep it. Oh, I can hear him. He's right behind me. And I don't really understand why they even bothered with the timer up top, because to be honest, you'd have to be pretty bad to run out of time. Like, look how many seconds I have. I understand that, you know, some people might, but you have to finish in first, second, or third to pass it anyway. So they give you way too much time, considering you're gonna lose if you finish the race after that timer's up anyway. So I don't know, just an odd gripe about the timer, that it's really over exuberant. Alright, we're on Harbor City. Harbor City. See if we can do it this time. This one's got the half pipe, which is why I lose on it, because you saw how wacky my car gets on a half pipe, or on normal roads. So on a half pipe, it gets super wacky. This one's a straight one though, so as long as I go into that one straight, I'm like, A-okay. I'm gonna boost through the water, get that slow down and rolling. I got bumped up a little bit. Yeah, this is what happens. That's why I like sitting back a little bit and not being up in the pack. So it kind of likes to grip. Like you see me tapping left there. Oh, that's a hole. Oh, I forgot about that. You gotta hang right there. But I went slow there, just so that I'll survive. Because all I have to do is finish this race in third. Oh, I am losing complete control. Like, I'm holding left, I'm ramming on left, and I'm just like stuck up there. And I don't want to fly off. So it really sucks. Maybe if I just got going real fast I could do it, but I just don't know. It's too spooky. And I know they're way ahead of me, but like I said, I think it's better to just play catch up and finish in third in order to win. That way I'm safe on all of these. If you notice, that car he's staying pretty close to me in terms of I'm not gonna get rammed, but his arrow is there, so if I lose it, I can get it right back. And that car is pretty bad, so I should be A-okay. And I did let off the gas there. Oh yeah, I gotta get over on the right side here and hope that he doesn't bounce me off. This was the one where I flew off before. I flew straight off the right side. It's really scary. And I'm also scared of flying off here. Oh, he hit me. That might have straightened me on out to finish this out. Alright, so that was good. That was a good second half pipe. Or third half pipe. So as long as I keep the boost for right there, I should be able to boost on past him at the end. So we got this turn and then the first half pipe. Or no, another turn. I don't even remember. And we're gonna hope we don't go wacky right there. Alright, kinda did. Got past. Say okay. It's a really slow car and we'll pass them real easy. But it's just scary coming into this. Alright. I'm gonna boost straight up here because I know that's the end of it. Down here, grab that health pack. And nope, not get boinked. Oh, we did. We did. We're gonna boost just in case. We gotta go hard right here. And hope he doesn't have a boost to pass us on this here final stretch. Don't hit the box. Get some health. Bounce off that wall. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Oh boy. Who cares? We did it. It's not a very good time, but we did it. That's the masterclass. Oh boy. First, there we go. Finally! Now we got the credits. Stunt Race FX. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We got that pretty fast that time around. Didn't we?
Yeah.
that one. That was a fun one. It's a goofy little racing game. I feel it could have had more. Because they pumped so much into like the graphics and the tracks and stuff. There wasn't very much to it, but it did have, I mean, it did have a fair amount. It had like the battle thing. Or I didn't get to play because it's 2 players. It does have 2 players. You know, don't take that for granted. It had the collect stars, 4 tracks of that, and then the battle mode, which had the horde camera. But I can't say, you know, it's garbage. It's good. It was good. It was decent. It gets a rating of decent. That's a positive rating. It's fucking decent, boys. Decent's a good thing. Okay, so now I have to switch it up. I need to beat that one last game that I was working on the other day. That was 96. Gotta wait for Oreo to pop up, and then I'll play some Mario Kart. He wanted Mario Kart. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going for. I think it's tough. Tough. Enough. I think that's what I'm doing next. Then I got something after that. Wait. Was that 95 or 96 done? I gotta pull up my list. Okay, that was 96 done. So we're on 97 actually. I'm just going to 100 tonight. I'm actually, the reason I started so late is because I feel really bad. I still feel really bad, but I still gotta get some shit done. So, let's figure out what's next.